Good morning, friends. Hope you are all fine at your home. Yesterday, I discussed about and compare about FPTP and PR system, which I gave you as a homework. Do read the textbook section, right? So today I will let you know about reservation of constituencies. Reservation is a very typical and common word in Indian constituencies, Indian constitution, Indian election. Reservation is very much part of our daily to daily life, right? So in election also, reservations are there. We have noticed that FPTP election system, the candidate who secures the highest votes in particular constituency is declared elected. This often works to the disadvantage to the smaller social groups. Listen here very carefully. Some people used to think that we will undermine the weak social groups. So what to do for them? So in the constitution what they did is that they reserve certain constituencies for a particular social group. For example, reserved for ST, reserved for SC, right? Reserved for SC. ST and SC is a social tribe and tribal people, and SC scheduled castes and scheduled other backward classes. Those particular constituencies are reserved. Nobody can go nobody can stand in the constituency for in the election, or no one can go for the voting part. Only reserved candidate meant for there only, they can only go over there for the election and other purposes. So this often works to the disadvantage of the smaller social groups. This is even more significant in the Indian social context. We have had a history of caste-based discrimination. Why it is so? Because we are having caste-based discrimination. Caste-based. In such a social system, the FPTP electoral system can mean that the dominant social groups and caste can win everywhere, and the oppressed social groups may continue to remain unrepresented. So what constitution thought, the people thought that the people of higher caste will merge, will have a control on the weaker section. Weaker section will not able to get representation in the open group. So what they decided that certain sections should be reserved so that they should come up. Right. So our constitution makers were aware of this difficulty. This I told you. That our constitution makers are aware of this difficulty and the need to provide a way, makers aware of this difficulty and need to provide a way to ensure fair and just representation. They want that free and fair election should be there. So free and fair just representation to the oppressed and social groups. This issue was debated even more before independence, and the British government had introduced separate electorates. Say, the British government had, basically our constitution is under the guidelines of Britishers. Let me tell you one thing. Lot of rules, regulation, laws, Indian Penal Code, they are all certainly following the British rule and regulation. So this system meant that for electing a representative from a particular community, only these voters would be eligible who belong to that community. In Constituent Assembly, many members expressed a fear that they will not suit our purpose. Therefore, it was decided to adopt a system of reserved constituency. Now here comes reserved constituencies. In election, general elections also, you will find certain constituencies are reserved constituencies. In the system, all voters in a constituency are eligible to vote, but the candidate must belong to the only a particular community or social section for which the seat is reserved. वहाँ पर उसी रिजर्व सीट पे वही खड़ा हो सकता है जो बेसिकली उस कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसीज का हो, उस सीट से ताल्लुक़ रखता हो, उस जाति से ताल्लुक़ रखता हो, राइट. सो अदरवाइज़ कोई और उस वहाँ पे एंटर ना तो वोट डाल सकता है ना वोट के लिए खड़ा हो सकता है. So there are certain social groups which may be spread across the country in a particular constituency. Their numbers may not be sufficient to be able to influence a victory or candidate. However, taken across the country, they are significantly sizable group to ensure their proper representation. A system of reservation becomes necessary. It's necessary because lot of people are there. They belong to a particular community or particular social group to give them social justice. This is there. The Constitution provides for reservation seats in the Lok Sabha also and state legislature. Assembly for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. I just told you, scheduled caste or scheduled tribe. This provision was made initially for a period of 10 years, and as a result of successive constituency amendments, it has been extended up to 2020. The Parliament can make a decision to further extend it, so it is still we are following the reservation policy. So basically some seats are reserved to give them the best limelight to some social people and social group. Next video. Till then, take care and thank you.